conversation this morning by certainly talking about the fact that I am, and on behalf of the school system, very appreciative to the Board of County Commissioners for putting this item on the ballot and giving our community an opportunity to have, I think, very meaningful conversations about how to fund public education. The role of Guilford County Schools in this process was to inform folks in our community about the issues facing our school system, and also, I believe, to encourage our community to go out and vote, express their opinions. And so I believe that we were successful in those efforts. I think we did a good job of informing our community about the issues, and then I also believe that the community expressed its opinion about whether this is an appropriate way to fund public education here in our community. I certainly want to say thank you to so many individuals this morning, including our employees who spent a lot of effort being sure that they, among themselves, knew about the issues and then also expressed and explained those issues to many others. Also want to express thanks to the Grassroots Campaign Committee for expending an enormous amount of time trying to also be sure that our community knew about the issues impacting our school district and our children. Certainly want to thank all of the other businesses and community members and leaders who also expressed support for this particular initiative as well. I want to say thank you to all of the voters, both those who voted in favor of the referendum as well as those who voted against it. I believe it's important that people have the opportunity to express their opinions, and I appreciate all that did so. Certainly, there's disappointment. I believe that disappointment turns into some other things. One, it turns into gratitude. As I've already mentioned, sincere thanks to so many for allowing us to have this conversation and this opportunity to talk about how the school system should be funded, to express and understand the needs impacting our school system. It also turns into resolve. Resolve in the sense of saying that we've got to do a couple of things. One, I believe that we as a school district have to continue to be sure that we're trying to provide the best education to all of our students with the resources that we've been given. And certainly believe that our educators, along with our Board of Education, our community, our parents, are about trying to make that happen. As I reflect back, even in these times when we've had decreasing resources, we've figured out ways to try to do more with less, having a continued increase in our graduation rate, being recognized as a National District of Character, having more of our students taking past college level courses and examinations. I know that we are doing well. But we know that there's more to be done, and that's going to require additional resources to make that happen. And so the second part of that resolve, if you will, is being sure that we continue to figure out ways to have communications both at the state level and here at the local level of how we appropriately fund our schools. It also means that we've got to look internally to see if there are better ways for us to fund what we do. But I do believe at this point it's also going to be critically important that we have meaningful conversations with our county commissioners and with the General Assembly, certainly other leaders at the state level about how our school system is funded.